The United States will propose to the members of the Group of Seven to strengthen sanctions and tariff pressure on Russia. In particular, a mechanism is planned to be developed for the confiscation of Russian assets, Bloomberg reports. The publication learned the content of the U.S. proposal for partners regarding Russia. In particular, the United States will propose to the Group of Seven partners to create a mechanism for the confiscation of frozen Russian sovereign assets and to use them to finance Ukraine's defense. Most of the approximately $300 billion of Moscow's frozen assets are located in Europe. The U.S. proposal also indicates the need to introduce secondary tariffs of 50% to 100% on China and India, as well as restrictive measures on imports and exports, in order to reduce the flow of Russian energy resources and prevent the transfer of dual-use technologies to Russia. Implementation of these measures is complicated by the fact that a number of EU countries, including Hungary, are blocking tougher sanctions against Russia's energy sector, and their introduction will require the support of all members of the Union. According to Bloomberg, U.S. President Donald Trump told European officials that he is ready to impose new large-scale tariffs against China and India in order to force Putin to sit down at the negotiating table with Ukraine, but only on condition of similar actions from Europe. In addition, the proposal for the G7 provides for sanctions against a shadow fleet of Russian oil tankers and trading networks, the company Rosneft, a ban on the insurance of maritime transport, as well as restrictions on organizations supporting the Russian defense sector, regional banks of Russia, and services in the field of artificial intelligence and fintech in special economic zones of Russia. Pressure on Russia. Today, September 12, U.S. President Donald Trump stated that his patience with Russia is running out very quickly. According to the American leader, in order to put additional pressure on Russia, sanctions could be imposed against Russian banks and the oil sector. Trump made this statement after his deadline for Russia expired, which concerned a meeting between Russian President Vladimir Putin and Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky.